Today, we're tackling a topic that affects millions of us every day. Why is public transportation in the US so bad? If you've ever waited ages for a bus or crammed into a packed subway car, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's dive in and figure out exactly what's going on here. First off, let's be clear. Public transportation in the US varies a lot depending on where you live. Cities like New York and San Francisco have relatively decent systems, but in most areas, especially smaller cities or rural areas, public transit is almost non-existent, meaning that the car is the only viable option for most people. So why is public transportation so bad in many places? There are a few key reasons. Let's break them down. Reason number 1. Underfunding. Public transportation systems need a lot of money to build, maintain, and improve. In the US, funding for public transit often gets the short end of the stick compared to other priorities, especially cars and roads. Take the federal government, for example. While it spends billions on highways and roads, public transit funding is often a fraction of that. This means old infrastructure, outdated technology, and fewer services. For example, Arlington in Texas, a city of 400,000, without any public transportation. Next up, urban sprawl. The way many American cities are designed makes it hard to create efficient public transit. In sprawling cities, homes, work, and stores are spread out, making it tough to connect everyone with buses or trains. Due to urban planning in the 20th century, American cities had massive highways bulldozed throughout them, and old streetcar lines were ripped out. In contrast, cities in Europe or Asia often have denser layouts, which makes it easier and more cost-effective to run frequent and reliable public transit services. When everything is close together, public transit just works better. If you're enjoying the video so far, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Reason 3. Car culture. Americans love their cars. After World War II, car ownership skyrocketed, and cities were redesigned to accommodate them. Highways expanded, and public transit took a backseat. For many, driving became the default way to get around. This car-centric mindset means less demand for public transit, which in turn means less investment and lower quality services. Lastly, we have political issues. Public transit funding and development often get tangled up in political battles. Different levels of government, federal, state, and local, have to coordinate, which can lead to delays and compromises. Plus, some politicians and voters prioritize road infrastructure over public transit, leading to inconsistent support and planning. So what can be done to fix this? It's not all doom and gloom. Increased funding, better urban planning, a cultural shift towards public transit, and stronger political will can make a big difference. Cities like Seattle and Denver are making strides with new investments in public transit. And there's growing awareness of the environmental and social benefits of a good transit system. Community involvement is crucial. When people advocate for better transit, things can change. It's all about pushing for policies that prioritize public transportation and making our voices heard. So there you have it. Public transportation in the US has its challenges, but there's also a lot of potential for improvement. What do you think? How's the public transit where you live? Let me know in the comments below. Please like and subscribe for more content, and thank you for watching.